What is up, beautiful souls? I feel called to do a reading tonight. It's a bit different than I've done in the past, but nonetheless, extremely powerful. I pulled the cards, I meditated on it. And if you've been called to this, for whatever circumstance or situation you may be facing right now, I just want to say I feel like this, not to give it all away, is confirmation or affirmation from Spirit that indeed you are on the right path. So let's begin. We have an underlining energy that comes with the King of Wands, but he comes in reverse. And it's interesting because I've had to meditate on this energy. To be honest, I don't feel like he fits at all with this spread, but we gotta honor the energy that shows up, right? The King of Wands in his shadow, he's quite arrogant, ruthless, cunning, hot-headed. And when he wants something, he can be quite charming to manipulate. It's really interesting. But it's an underlying energy, and it's somewhere in the field around you. Whether you recognize this energy or you may not even be conscious of it. The reason I say that is because at the heart of the spread, which represents you, is someone who's not playing the games. 5 of Wands in reverse says, I'm no longer fighting. I surrender. Moreover, it's clarified with the Magician. This person is stepping into their full maturity, embracing their powers, recognizing their power is in their response to situations and not their reactions. That they're responsible for their thoughts, their emotions, their actions, and their own desires. Magician, right? The alchemist of it all. When I meditate on this energy, it feels very much like the Serenity Prayer. And forgive me if I don't say it right, but it's something in the lines of, God, please give me the know-how of what I can change, what I can't change, and wisdom to know the difference. This is someone who is embodying and practicing the act of surrender, detachment, and a faith that all is playing out for the highest good and doing the best they can to be present and to occupy in their own ripple. This person is standing in their maturity. This is a very, very, very powerful place to be. And I just can't help but feel like kudos to you. If there is an underlying energy of resentment or animosity or somebody that is trying to be charming and deceitful at the same time for their own reasons, whether you're conscious of it or not, you're trying to stand in your power. That's what this represents to me. So as I go deeper and I'm thinking, well, what has brought, for somebody to be at this place, guys, you have to, it's not easy. You have to, I say maturity because you have to, God, I don't know anybody, unless they've incarnated so many lives that they're already there, but to get to that place where they're no longer trying to control situations, trying to manipulate it for their own, to wield their own desire. So whether this was in your past, a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, or within throughout your lifetime, and that's what I'm feeling. The energies that brought you to this was that it wasn't always easy. Comes with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You've dealt with deception. You've dealt with new beginnings that were built on faulty foundation. Things that you thought you knew, you didn't know. But what's interesting about this, it also comes with the Eight of Swords, but it too comes in reverse. It's interesting, on the card it says imprisonment, meaning you were probably imprisoned with your own dark night to get you to where you are. But it comes in reverse, representing that you have been, what? Liberated. You've learned through those lessons. And I can't help but feel like this is something and I just want to say, you know what I'm talking about. When I say the dark night, you know the hardest part of your life and the way you've had to grow and learn to get to where you are right now, to have that act of faith and to surrender and to come into your own power. You know what situation brought you to this. And today, I just want to give you recognition that you are actually embodying this. You are genuinely practicing this and putting this out into the wake of the world. Guess the past wasn't all for naught, right? So as we move forward, as you stand in this power, what's coming for the guidance, or what are you looking forward to the future? It comes with the Seven of Pentacles. And as I sit on this, it goes twofold. From that of what your focus is on, but moreover, the Seven of Pentacles is like waiting for the things that you've planted to come to fruition, right? Fruition. But I feel like, moreover, in this powerful spread, is this innate knowing that you have. It's all about divine timing. What a faith to put out there. And I feel like as you stand in your power, as you do what you can, knowing what you can't change, practicing the wisdom to know the difference, putting forth the effort, because Seven of Pentacles doesn't say you didn't do the work. In fact, you have. You're waiting for those seeds to come to fruition. But I also believe you have a firm understanding also, it's going to happen in divine timing. That goes back to that Five of Swords, or Five of Wands in reverse, right? No more pressing. It's a trust. And what your focus has been on as you're working on embodying and mastering this beautiful skill comes with two cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles. You have indeed been working on something, and I think whatever that desire is, it's something that you want that's tangible. It's something new, maybe something new that you've never actually had. It's only been something you can imagine. But what's beautiful, while you've worked on it, there's tools here, there's the dream catcher. The power of this, it's almost heart-touching. It is heart-touching, it's not almost, it is. It's you who's taking all these skills and literally bringing this manifestation of what you want to earth through the power of heaven and earth. It comes with the High Priestess. It's with the guidance and the intuitive knowings and those psychic abilities, trusting and leaning into spirit each step of the way. To me, that I just look at this combination, and I think is the wish, bringing from something from heaven and manifesting it onto earth. Whatever that heart desire is, but it's something that you want. It's tangible. It's real. And that's been your focus. And I believe you're patiently waiting, leaning into spirit, and knowing divine timing will bring it. What a beautiful reading. What a beautiful reading. What else? What is the point of this? Where are we going with all of this? And I can't help but feel like there's this affirmation, or this, as I sit in this meditation, as I sit in the meditation of this energy, What a powerful place to be. Why would you even be looking for a reading? Because there's already a knowing. And I just want to give a clarification that while you're practicing it and you're embodying it, is a remembrance, right? That we are human. And sometimes to be human, especially when you're in your humbleness of wondering if I'm doing it right, I can't help but feel like Spirit's saying, this is your acknowledgement. You are being seen. You are doing it right. Your past is not for naught. And you are living your power. And what you can look forward to, as it feels very much like this graduation of any karmic pasts, is your future isn't going to be nothing like your past. And I think you know it, but maybe you're questioning it. You're also putting a lot of faith in Spirit. But the promise I feel like it comes with is to know. 2 more 5s come out. They come in reverse as well. The 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. With your knowledge, with the leveling of karmic liberation, whatever's tied you in the past, which no longer binds you because you are free, is the innate knowing, the discerning of energies, knowing if things don't go exactly as you had hoped, you know there's more to look forward emotionally. 5 of Cups, right? Everything's happening to you, for you. And you know that, even if it's painful. Moreover, it comes with the 5 of Swords in reverse. Being able to discern and be able to scent out mischievous, ill-intentioned energy before it even comes at you. It's this energy of understanding. We're programmed to believe, to give people a second chance. You don't want to be judgmental. The problem with that is that we've trained ourselves not to trust our intuition. And we give people that you were able to sense their energy well before in advance an opportunity to come in, to show their good sides, to project your good heart onto them and give them an opportunity. But when deep down, you already knew, but you didn't want to be judgmental. You've graduated that. I feel like with this energy, it comes with also knowing when it's presented, when you sense that out, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't. And you don't have to expose yourself to it. You can walk right away. Which also liberates you from ever having to endure in those kind of lessons again. Because you've graduated. And to know that life still happens. Bad things may still happen, but you have a higher understanding. And there's something better in this way. What a beautiful reading, my loves. I'm going to pull a card from Postcards from Spirit. It's one of my favorite oracle cards. But the biggest takeaway I can take from this, before we pull a card, when I sit with this energy and I think how beautiful. I just want, again, I cannot tell you this enough. Sometimes it's just nice to have that affirmation, that acknowledgement from Spirit saying, I see you and you're on the right path and I'm proud of you. It's a very, very powerful place to be in. Pull one more card for you guys. And then we'll go ahead and close this reading out. And while I'm at it, I wanted to say thank you for doing the work. Because your work that you've put in, indeed has a ripple effect. And I want to just put this in while I'm thinking about it. It's like breaking generational curses. Let's see what Spirit has. Sorry, gotta lose my thumb. Sorry, guys. Spirit has a lot he wants to say. See, this is usually why I pause it, or I would do it off cards, off spread. But I also trust when Spirit says do it on camera. So have patience, put your energy out there. Let's see what they have to say. I feel like that's the one. Not those, but the one that came out all the way up here. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Sorry. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly. No matter what happens. Right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Celebrate life. I think it's a beautiful reading. Very beautiful. Very powerful. So if you're questioning whether you're doing something right, I think you are. Trust the process. I think you are. And if there's any hesitancy that comes with life, know that Spirit's got your back. You're doing it right. I have so much love. And until next time, mwah, namaste.